Hey there, fellow explorers of opportunity. Let me ask you something. Have you ever dreamed of owning beachfront property, a city condo, or even launching a side hustle in Southeast Asia without breaking the bank? If you're an expat from the US, UK, Australia, or anywhere else in the West, the stars are aligning right now in one surprising place, the Philippines. Why? Because the country is going through something rare, a massive oversupply of condos. And while that sounds bad on paper, trust me, if you're an investor or future retiree, this could be the best news you've heard all year. In this video, we're diving deep into why there's an oversupply in the first place, how you can leverage it as an expat, where to look for the best bargains, and how Elon Musk, yep, that Elon Musk, might be one of the biggest reasons this window of opportunity won't stay open for long. Ready? Let's roll. Alright, let's tackle the elephant in the room. Why the heck are there so many unsold condos in the Philippines? Here's the deal. From about 2015 to 2020, real estate developers in Metro Manila and other big cities went on a full-on construction spree. Everyone wanted a piece of the booming condo market. Banks were giving out credit. OFWs, overseas Filipino workers, were sending remittances back home like clockwork. And developers figured, why not build more? Then 2020 happened. COVID shut everything down. Expats left. Tenants moved out. Airbnb hosts disappeared. Pre-sales froze. Suddenly, developers were stuck with thousands of vacant units. Even now, in 2025, the market still hasn't fully absorbed all that supply. So what do we have? Lots of inventory, softened prices, developers offering massive discounts, promos, and flexible financing. If you're an expat with a few £1,000s or dollars to spare, congratulations, you're in a buyer's market. So, what does this mean for you? Imagine this. A sleek one-bedroom unit in Makati or BGC, the Philippines version of London's Canary Wharf or NYC's Midtown, going for 20 to 30% off pre-pandemic prices. Rent-to-own deals with zero down payment. Developers covering your taxes, furnishing the unit, or throwing in free appliances just to seal the deal. Why? Because they need to move units. And you're coming in at just the right time. Here's how you win. Lower entry cost. You get prime real estate at a fraction of its future value. Rental income. With prices low and tourism recovering, you can Airbnb or long-term rent these properties and earn in pesos. Currency advantage. Your dollars, pounds or euros go a lot further here. It's not just a real estate deal. It's an arbitrage opportunity. Let's talk locations. Sure, Metro Manila is the crown jewel, but the Philippines has so many fast-growing cities where oversupply meets expat-friendly living. Top picks: Bonifacio Global City, BGC, Taguig. Think ultra-modern, walkable, English-speaking, and loaded with foreign embassies and international schools. Makati City, the OG financial hub, tons of inventory and great nightlife. Cebu City, great for digital nomads. Beach plus city combo. Oversupply is even bigger here. Davao City, clean, safe, affordable, and less saturated. Clark, Pampanga. This area is quietly becoming a business hub with new infrastructure projects, international airport access, and tons of pre-selling condos. Hidden gems, Iloilo, beautiful, laid back, modern, and underrated. Cagayan de Oro, surprising growth, low prices. Here's where it gets spicy. Elon Musk is already making moves in the Philippines. Starlink is rolling out across remote provinces. And there are talks, real ones, about building renewable energy hubs and even manufacturing support bases in Southeast Asia. Let's game this out. Tesla needs nickel. The Philippines is one of the world's top nickel producers. Musk is looking for stable sources. Starlink needs scale. And with over 7,000 islands, the Philippines is the perfect testbed. Local government is hungry for investment. They're offering tax breaks, land incentives, and fast permits. Now imagine Tesla opens a battery processing facility in Davao. Starlink builds data and satellite hubs in Clark. Neuralink or Boring Company tests AI training in Cebu. Tens of thousands of tech jobs flood in. What happens next? Those employees need housing. Expats managing those companies need city condos. Filipinos earning more need to upgrade their homes. Oversupply turns into shortage. Fast. You want to be the one who bought when it was cheap, not when it becomes unaffordable. Let's say you're convinced and ready to buy. Smart move. But how do you make sure you win long term? Here's your expat game plan. Buy below pre-2020. Prices. If a unit was worth 7 million pesos in 2019 and is now 5.5 million pesos, that's your window. Focus on transport-connected developments, trains, airports, ferry routes. These make your property rent faster and grow in value. Look for mixed-use communities, places like Nuvali, Arca South, or Philinvest City. Think live, work, play ecosystems. Ask about pre-leased units. Some developers already have renters lined up. That's cash flow from day one. Work with a reputable broker, not your cousin's friend's roommate. Get real legal advice and certified assistance. Now, let's talk logistics. Can expats own property in the Philippines? Yes, with a few caveats. You can fully own condominiums, as long as foreign ownership doesn't exceed 40% of the building. You cannot own land, but you can lease it long-term or buy via a Filipino spouse or business entity. Tips: always use a clean title, no liens or debts attached. Register your property with the Registry of Deeds. Get help from a licensed real estate attorney. Bonus strategy: some developers offer leasehold condos with buyback options. Low risk, high reward if demand surges. Let's wrap this up with some straight talk. You've probably heard the old saying, don't wait to buy real estate. Buy real estate and wait. The Philippine condo market is in a rare, juicy phase. Oversupply plus underpriced equals opportunity. But that won't last. With global attention shifting towards Southeast Asia, with business giants like Elon Musk entering the scene, and with millions of Filipinos climbing the income ladder, the demand will return. And when it does, prices go up, inventory shrinks, and you'll wish you moved sooner. So whether you're a retiree looking for warm beaches, a digital nomad building passive income, or a savvy expat seeking the next frontier, now is your time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, give us a like, hit subscribe, and share it with your fellow Globetrotters. We'll see you in the next one.